What's up, everybody?
Hey, man.
Welcome to another edition of Get Swole, Get
Shut up.
Stronger, Get
Hey,
Stronger.
hey, man. Why you on my channel, man? You looking to build some muscle? Good, man. You at the right YouTube channel, man.
Hey, man, welcome to another edition of our natural bodybuilding episode. Hey, man. But, just want to go to some experiences we've had in the gym here in the last week.
Y'all probably had the same experiences. Let me shut this off.
Yeah. But, I want to start off with this. You know, every gym has those dudes that's like all yoked up, ripped up, just they have physique, head turning physiques, right? Well, it's this one dude that we've noticed, you know. It's like, wow, man, this dude's got great physique, you know. Everybody stops what they're doing and checking this dude out, right? But this guy's a big deadlifter, right? I always notice he'd be deadlifting like 5-6 wheels on each side. Big yoked up motherfucker, right? And when he's doing deadlifts, you can't hear nothing but him slamming that fucking weight on the ground, him raising up, bam, I mean, dude fucking working it, right? That's a big powerful motherfucker. Don't want to piss this dude off. He'll pick your ass up and throw you like fucking 30 yards. But anyway, I was doing my shoulder presses. Didn't think nothing of it. And as I was completing my last rep, I heard the, you know how he drops the weight down while he's doing the reps and picking it back up.
It sounded different.
It sounded different. It was loud just like all the other ones, but it was 10 times louder.
It was something special about that damn crack.
Yeah, it was something special about that crack when that them 6 wheels on each side hit the damn ground, right? And I looked over, everybody had stopped what they was doing. I mean, everybody on the cardio machines, everybody lifted weights, they looked over there. You knew something was wrong. It's like a damn deer in fucking Africa. He knew a damn lion was about to come up and fucking snap his shit up and eat his fucking head off, right? Then this dude yelled out a fucking yell, man, that freaking made your hair on your arm stand up, man.
Yeah.
Put chill bumps on me. This dude then snapped some fucking shit up, and he's feeling some pain he's never felt.
Yeah, and I know when you hurt your back, that is the worst pain you can feel. When I've hurt my back so bad where it feels like you're gonna throw up, you got this burning pain. I mean, man, it is hard to describe. It's nothing like throwing your back out or hurting your disc, man.
Yeah,
when you hurt your back, that is the worst pain you can feel.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we know this pain all too well.
So
right?
we know when that dude was on that ground, I knew exactly what had happened. I knew exactly what he was going through.
That dude's back was hurting him so bad, his fucking arm was shaking.
Yeah, you get the shakes, man.
Yeah, and dude was like, wait, hold up, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Dude obviously had like some kind of spinal injury. But anyway, the personal trainers at the gym, Bally's Fitness, a bunch of them came running over to help the guy. He's like, hey, you want us to help you to your car? So they was helping him to the front of the gym. Like why the fuck you taking this dude to his car? You gonna drive home like this?
Yeah, because when you hit your back like that, you could so easily hyperventilate and just pass out because of the pain.
Because of the pain.
Because I've done that. I've hyperventilated where everything goes black. I'm still conscious, man, but I can't see anything. Everything's black.
Right, so cooler heads prevailed at the end. They called the ambulance and they took him away. But the only reason why I want to bring this shit up, in our opinion, we've did a couple of videos on this topic. I think deadlifts is probably the most overrated exercise out there. I mean, a lot of people say, hey, if you want to get big, you gotta do deadlifts. I don't fucking do deadlifts, man.
And there's been a lot of bodybuilders who never did a deadlift, very successful.
Yeah, and there's like a myth. In order to get big all over upper body, you got to do lower body exercises. I know for a fact that's bullshit because I've seen some top heavy dudes and don't even hit their legs and they swole as hell.
I know,
right?
look like Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, right. So that's why I think this exercise is overrated. I mean, even if you use perfect form on this exercise, and I've seen this dude in the gym for weeks doing these deadlifts.
He's been doing this for years, man. This dude didn't start deadlifting 6 wheels on each side overnight.
Yeah.
He's worked up to that.
Yeah, and I mean, but your ego gets kind of involved in those last 2 reps, and your form just goes to shit.
Yeah.
That's with anybody, you know. You want to get that last rep. So I'm not sure. I wasn't looking at the dude to see what the fuck happened, but the dude had a low back injury, and he probably rounded out his back or something, and that shit just snapped his fucking shit up, man.
Yeah. He had lost all the fucking color in his face. the dude was going in shock. That shit was fucking scary.
Yeah.
That's why we want to talk to y'all about that. And that's with any exercise. That's bench press, squat, any exercise. Like we was doing bench presses one day. This guy
this almost turned into a fucking fight, man.
Yeah, this guy comes up to us. Hey, man, can I give you a... He was like this. I was like...
We was doing bench press.
Turn around, man. Dude was in my face like this, right? Say, man, excuse me, man. Notice you over there bench pressing, man. I want to...
Hey, can I stay in the shop, man?
Yeah, I want to give you a couple pointers. I was like, yeah, I'm always open to, other ways to building some rock hard muscle, And the dude was telling us, hey, when you bench press,
it's a full body
lift. Full body exercise. You should really lift your butt off the bench, put your lats, put all your whole upper body into it, and lift with your butt, your lower back, your lats,
your legs,
spread your arms wider. I'm like, this sounds like a powerlifting, man. That's not bodybuilding, that's powerlifting. I was like, well, if I could, I probably would throw my lower back into it a little bit more than I do now, instead of being all flat back, but I got a horrible back condition, man. If I try to throw my back into it, I'm going to be just like that some bitch over there doing deadlifts the other day,
Yeah, and he was like, this is a full body lift. Not only are you bringing, your lats and chest and shoulders and triceps, which we do that. But our backs are completely flat on the bench, right?
Yes, no pressure whatsoever.
Right, so I keep my low back pressed into the mat. Besides, I'm bodybuilding. I'm trying to build muscle. I'm trying to work certain muscles. When I'm doing a bench press, I don't give a fuck about my damn quads and calves and hamstrings. I'm not trying to work that.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm not.
I see some guys, man, they are so torqued on the bench press. I mean, their body looks like a U. They look like a power lifter, You know how a powerlifter bench press? They look like a fucking horseshoe on the bench, man. Their back is like round. I mean, they're throwing everything into it.
Yeah, so I was like, well, I can't do that. We have bad low back conditions. Besides, when I'm doing this exercise, I'm concentrating on my upper body. I don't give a damn about my legs, Yeah. I said, besides, a lot of people told me that before, but I'm more into bodybuilding. I want to build my chest. I'm working to work my chest, my lats, my shoulders, my triceps. I'm not worried about my legs. I'll worry about that in a couple of days when I come in and do leg press, He's like, you know what this dude tells us? Well, why do you even work out if you're injured? You can't do the exercises.
Yeah,
right?
Why even work out if you're not going to lift properly?
I was like, you know what? Hey, dude, you know what? Thanks for the advice, but this conversation is now over. Thanks for taking the time to give me those tips. I'll keep them in mind.
Yeah.
And the dude's like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to help you out. Yeah, man. Thank
you trying to help me go to the fucking hospital. That's what you trying to do, because if I even try to do one rep like that, I'm snap all kinds of shit up in my damn body.
Yeah. Besides, I'm not trying to bring my legs into my bench press. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not a power lifter.
Yeah.
I'm bodybuilding, man.
But you know what? If you letting your ego get in the way when you lifting weights at the gym, whether you bench press, squat, or anything, at a certain point in time, you should realize, hey, this is a lot of fucking weight on this bar, on this deadlift, or I'm doing dips with a 100-pound dumbbell. At some point in time, you're going to have to realize that, hey, is this shit doing more harm than good? Because if you ask any professional bodybuilder, or a powerlifter, anybody that's been lifting heavy for a real long time,
all of them,
99.9% of them has got their shoulder cut on. They got elbow issues. They didn't rip the pec.
Didn't snap their fucking knees up. They didn't snap the fucking low back
up.
up.
They have suffered a serious injury. All of them. And you know what? When they get older, it's going to even get worse.
Yeah.
So at a point in time when you're lifting weights, you're going to have to make a determination. Is this too much fucking weight? What's the point of lifting heavy and getting bigger and stronger if you're going to be all fucking crippled up and mangled and snapped the fuck up? And you're going to have all these fucking surgeries to show everybody. You have all these scars and shit. What's the purpose of that shit?
Like right now, I mean, I would say just about 6-7 months ago, we used to lift very heavy.
Yeah.
But I developed some shoulder issues. I went away from that, right? I've been just on machines. I've started back going to free weights now, like flat bench press and stuff like that.
Yeah, like recently, this is the second day we did barbell bench press on the incline.
Yeah, but we're just using 205, right?
Yeah.
So we're not going to go too heavy no more.
Like the heaviest I'm going to go on an incline now is 225. That's the heaviest I'm going.
I'm gonna go. The heaviest I'm gonna go on the flat bench press is probably gonna be
I would say 225. I'm not going no heavy,
man.
No heavy.
I mean, I don't care if I'm doing that shit 30 reps for my first set. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I don't care because I recall 6 months earlier I started developing shoulder issues.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be all mangled the fuck up as I age. You know.
Yeah.
I want to limit that as much as possible.
And
fucked up back.
You ask them. You read you talk to them. Every last one of them's got shoulder issues. They had surgeries, elbow. Every last one of them. Not one of them's going to tell you they haven't had a surgery or a serious injury. So you're going to have to determine, hey, when do I need to fucking, lower it down, kick it back a little,
or just stay at this weight and just instead of increasing the weight, just keep pushing for more reps with this weight.
Yeah. When is it going? When is I'm gonna forget about my ego and think about my overall well-being.
Yeah.
I'm deadlifting 505 for reps. Is this doing any?
I still think deadlifts.
Or even a bench press.
Better.
I seen this guy on the bench press. He was doing bench press for reps with. He wasn't doing it really for reps. He did 5 or 6 reps. I mean, is that doing any good for him? Is he gonna really build that much? He could lower that weight down to 315, and it'd be a lot safer. You guys gonna have to determine, hey, is this too much fucking weight? Because your body's not gonna tell you when it snaps up.
Yeah, it's gonna come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't work around your injuries. I mean, I got a bad back. Always work out. But you're gonna have to make a determination at some point in time when you're in the gym, because you're going to start putting on a lot of strength, using a lot of heavy weights. You're going to have to just say, hey, this is a little bit too much. I can bench 350 or I can deadlift 550. At some point in your life, you're going to have to say, hey, man, this shit is getting too intense. This is a lot of fucking weight. I'm attempting to lift 4 or 5.
You know what's the warning signs of that? Everybody in the gym looking at you work out.
Yeah, if everybody looking at you lifting the gym,
you asking, hey man, how long you been working out? Hey man, you strong as fuck, man. Hey man, I want to get strong like you. That's the warning signs. Damn, I am strong as fuck, man. Look around at everybody else, see what they're working out with, see what you working out with.
Yeah.
Just keep safety in mind.
Yeah, you can still go heavy, man, but you need to tone that shit back. You can't be
like
doing shit
I won't go for a personal best no more on the bench. Yeah. I won't do it.
I do it like in one of those 1 rep max calculators. I take a weight that you can do 10 times. Yeah, and compute it that way.
Yeah.
But I would never get on a bench and stack a bunch of fucking weight on that and try to bench that shit. But because what good's gonna come out of that? But your ego.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up snapping some shit up.
Well, we 37 now. If you're younger, you don't have to worry about that. But we 37 now. We feel that shit when we do that. But now when I do my personal best, I'm just gonna put 225 on there. See how many reps I can do it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be that's how I'm gonna see how strong and powerful I am. I'm gonna see how many times I can do 225 on the bench. Like on the leg press, I'm gonna put 8 plates on that. 70 times I can press. 8 plates on the side. 70 times I can press that.
Like we could go a lot heavier on that leg press, but because our back, I can't go heavy.
Yeah.
I can't go too heavy.
Yeah, but hey, it's just another additional. Get swole, get bigger, get stronger.
It's just advice, fellas.
It's just advice, fellas. That's
you
all
can
it
take
is.
it.
I mean, if you Jimmy Struthers and you watching this video, oh man, I can't believe he just said that, man. Don't fucking lift all the way, hey, man. I mean, it's just advice, man. That's all it is. At the end of the day, it's just advice.
Gotta be safe, man.
Gotta be safe too, man. You gotta be safe. But you can do whatever the fuck you wanna do.
Hodgetwins, bitches.